welcome back to the channel. And today, my February TBR. Now, it is a TBR that is very much dictated by my January TBR because unfortunately, I set myself too tough a goal for January. It was only 4 books, but the books were big. The page count was close to 3,000 pages, and I did not hit it. So unfortunately, we will be starting February with one of January's books, and that is the 5th book in Wheel of Time, The Fires of Heaven. So if this had been a 700-page book, I wouldn't be reading it anymore. But it is a 900-page book, and I am still reading The Fires of Heaven. I'm enjoying myself. The Wheel of Time is like comfort food as far as reading goes for me. I'm loving being back in Robert Jordan's world, so I'm not begrudging my time. But yeah, my January TBR a little bit too ambitious. Shouldn't have been pushing, I don't know what it was, 2,700, 2,800 pages last month. I was definitely too busy to be able to accomplish that. So we will be reading the last couple of hundred pages of Fires of Heaven in February, and then straight back to even more big books. That's why it's only going to be 3 books on this TBR. After Fires of Heaven, I'm going to be going to Gai-jin, James Clavell's 3rd book in his Asian saga. Is well over 1,000 pages. I think it's about 1,100 pages in hardback, or about 1,250 pages in paperback. So, 380,000, 400,000 words, I don't know, lots of words, lots of pages. But definitely a book that I'm expecting big things from, because the Asian saga so far, first 2 books I absolutely loved. I believe that Josh from Red Fury Books is going to be reading it in February as well. So I didn't want to get any spoilers, but I do want to be able to watch this video. So I have pushed this up a little bit on my TBR, and that will be in February. And the smallest book on my docket, I can't believe I'm saying this, because it's malazan. It's the Gardens of the Moon. And this is the first book in Malazan, Book of the Fallen, which is the 10 books by Stephen Erickson that make up the world of malazan. And yeah, it's I think it's only like 700 odd pages in mass market. So normally that would be a big book, but because it's been nothing but big books recently, really. Yeah, so this will hopefully be the lighter read of February, but I'm hoping to get through this one as well in February. And hopefully March will be a clean slate-ish if I can get through all of these. I think, the page count once again will be up to exceeding 2,000 pages, but nowhere near 3,000 like last month. So hopefully this should be a bit more manageable. If you're interested in seeing more of the Asian sagas, or malazan, or Wheel of Time, those are the things that you'll be seeing in the channel in the next month or so. So that is my February TBR. Hopefully it isn't as stiff your end where you are.